Let's see. We see food. What specifically? What I'm going to call 3 people. Dylan, what do you see? You see bananas? Are those good for you or bad for you?
Good.
Good for you. Good job. Grace, what do you see?
I see pizza.
Pizza, is that good for you or not so good?
It's good for you.
It's not the best. It's not the best for you, but it's not horrible. It's not. It's a something that you wouldn't want to eat every day, but every now and then. Okay. So,
Wait.
are any of your favorite foods in the pictures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah. Jimmy, what's your favorite food? You see bread?
I know.
Is that what you said?
No.
Oh, what is it?
Grapes.
Grapes. Well, I don't know how I got bread out of that. Grapes. I love grapes.
Broccoli. I love grapes too.
Caleb. Broccoli? Good. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Broccoli is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take one more. Zane.
Pizza.
Pizza.
I was going to say
Okay, and we already talked about pizza. Okay.
Pizza.
Ready?
It's in between.
Ooh. Remember, I have a treat. You have to earn it though. I, Dr. Wellbetty, the rhyming pediatrician, am feeling hungry. I think a chicken burrito or some pizza would taste mighty good right about now. Healthy foods like chicken burritos or homemade pizza, apples, carrots, are extremely important to our bodies. We cannot live without food. Food is the fuel that gives us the energy we need to stay alive.
Pizza is actually in between.
To walk, talk, think, and even breathe. The energy from food helps us stay warm. Remember what I said?
You're making me hungry. Me too. Me three. Me three.
Thank you, Hadley.
Me four.
Remember what I said? You have to earn it. So, the energy from food helps us stay warm. We use this energy even when we're sleeping. Food helps children grow. It helps us heal when we're hurt or sick. So how do our bodies process or digest the food we eat? Your digestive system makes all this happen. Let's find out how it works. So the digestive system is a group of organs that work together to help your body turn the food you eat into energy.
We learned about organs.
You're right. Pretend that you just took a bite of a cracker. What are you going to do? What's the first thing you do when you take a bite? Show me. Show me. I see a lot of chewing. That's right. So, while your teeth are crunching and chomping on the cracker, the liquid called saliva, the spit in your mouth, called saliva, it is helping soften the food. So when you eat a cracker, it kind of turns it into it makes it more like of a liquid rather than just a solid, right? Remember, when you eat, it kind of turns soft so that then you can swallow it.
If you make hot, it'll turn into it.
Once your food is good and mushy, it's time to swallow. Everybody swallow. Okay, and stop. Oh, did I say do it more than one time? Just one time. When you do, the chewed up food goes down a tube. Excuse me. Down a tube that connects your mouth to your stomach. This tube is called the esophagus. So it's about half as long as your arm. So everybody hold out your arm. Go chop at the elbow. It's about half as long as your arm. And about as wide as your thumb. Everybody look at your thumb. It's as wide as your thumb. So the food you swallow goes down a tube that is as small as your thumb.
That's why.
Isn't that crazy?
That's only why we can eat
That's why you have to chew really good. And that's why it's really important that you chew really good so you don't, and that you don't put it too much in your mouth.
It actually looks
It's
like
easier to, it's easy to choke.
It looks like a phone.
Remember what I said?
No blending.
You too.
Is there two types? Because sometimes people say, when they accidentally choke, it went down my lungs.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that other type of pipe later, but this is the food pipe and there's another type, so that one's not even in the digestive system.
What?
Well, because it says it's not for food to go down. So, the food doesn't just slide down. It's not like a slide the food can just go down. There are muscles in your esophagus that squeeze the food down, all the way down the tube, just like a tube of toothpaste. So are those voluntary or involuntary muscles? Involuntary. Good job. So, from there, the food goes to your stomach.
So if you actually did.
What did I say, Mason?
Yeah.
Maybe a couple more chances. But I don't want you to have to use those. Okay. And down. Do you know where your stomach is? Put your hand on your stomach. If you point to the spot a little above your belly button, then move your hand a little more to the left. Or this way. A little more to the left.
I can feel one of my muscles.
You can feel your rib bones. Everybody feel your rib bones?
No.
I feel it.
Who's not getting that? You can feel your rib bones. Your stomach is in there. Do you feel your rib bones? Your stomach is right behind your rib bones. Did you know that? So it's not on your belly button. There's no ribs down there. It's a little bit up here. Crazy, right?
Oh my god.
Okay. So when you say my stomach hurts, this down here isn't your stomach. It's actually right up here. You see that?
Oh, I feel it.
So you have to feel your ribs. Your ribs are protecting your stomach too. Down here on your bottom of your rib cage. What I said? So your stomach is like a big bag or balloon. It expands or gets bigger as it fills with food. Powerful muscles in your stomach squeeze the food and churn it all around like clothes in a washing machine. So it kind of just.
It goes around and around.
Again, are those voluntary muscles or involuntary? Involuntary muscles, because you don't even have to think about doing it. You just have to eat the food. At the same time, your stomach juices a watery mixture made by your body. Your girls are gonna, a couple more chances. You may not earn that treat. Turn around. So, at the same time, your stomach juices a watery mixture made by your body helps turn the mushy food into liquid. So the food you eat, by the time your stomach's done with it, is a liquid. Something that you could fill a cup with. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Kind of like a blender almost, like if you make a smoothie out of. Has anyone ever made a smoothie?
Yeah, I love smoothies. I love banana smoothies.
Okay, did I ask you what kind? No. It's kind of your stomach. Excuse me. So your stomach is kind of like almost like a blender. It blends that food right up. So then food stays in your stomach for 3 to 4 hours. So from the beginning of the day, like when you have breakfast, it stays in your stomach from breakfast time all the way to lunchtime. So digestion is happening while you work, while you do your schoolwork, while you play, and while you sleep. Digestion is the process your body uses to turn food into things that your body needs. Think about what you ate last. Your body may be digesting it right now. So my breakfast, your guys' breakfast is in your stomach right now, and it's digesting. So every time you eat a meal, you swallow a little air. As your stomach churns the food, the air makes noises, sometimes causing your tummy to rumble. Anyone ever heard your stomach growl?
Yeah.
That's what that is, a little bit of air in your stomach that while it's churning, it's going growl. When the air passes back through your mouth, sometimes it makes a long noise. What's that called? If your air comes out of your mouth, what do you think that does? It makes a noise.
It comes air.
Mm-hmm. You know what it's called? When your air from your stomach comes up and it goes out your mouth and it can make a noise. What is that called?
It's a burp.
A burp. Very good. So now you know that burps come from your stomach. Isn't that crazy? So ready? Let's move on.
Yeah.
Very So from there, the liquid moves from your stomach a little bit at a time into a tube. Excuse me. Into a tube called the small intestine. Your small intestine is narrow, but it's very long. It's about 15 feet. So from Zane's desk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So from Zane's desk all the way to here, if we were to stretch out your small intestine that's inside your body, that's how long it would be. Isn't that crazy?
That's huge.
But it's all kind of jumbled. Do you see how it's all just kind of crammed together? I mean, it's not crammed, but it's all jumbled together. That if you were to take it out and stretch it, it would be that long.
Like organs.
Okay, it is an organ. So, since you're probably only around 4 feet tall, how does your intestine, more than 3 times longer than you're tall, fit inside of you? How do you think it fits inside of you? Do you know? Laura, thank you for raising your hand. Do you think it's all jumbled together?
Because there's something outside putting it all together.
Very good. Yeah, so So you think of a jump rope or a water hose that's not stretched out. If you think of a jump rope, is a jump rope always going to be super long?
No.
No, it's all, when you pile it up, it gets smaller. So your intestine is all coiled or folded up inside of you, underneath your stomach. Food stays in the small intestine for about 6 hours. So on top of the 4 hours that's in your stomach, so the food you ate at breakfast time can stay is now in your body all the way through dinner time. So that's already at 10 hours. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. In the small intestine, all the good things from liquid food get absorbed by or taken into your blood. Did you know that? So all the things that are inside your food, all the good things, the nutrients and the vitamins that are inside your food in the small intestine goes, okay, I'll take this and I'll take this, and it gives it to that blood to take. Did you know that?
No.
Crazy. Okay, the blood carries these nutrients and vitamins from the liquid food that is digested around your body, and it takes it all around your body, so that it gives you energy, and helps you grow, and helps you stay healthy. Okay, I'm going to show you an image, and I'm going to count down from 5, and then you're going to need to be silent, okay?
Oh no, it's gonna be gross. Oh yeah. No, he's sitting on the toilet.
Okay, so there are still, ready? I'll give you the deal.
This is
Oh,
not.
what did I say? What did I say? But there are still some bits of food that aren't used up and are left behind in the small intestine. These leftover bits are called waste. The waste gets pushed into your large intestine, only shorter and wider. So the large intestine
Just
is
say your biggest.
okay, last chance. So your big intestine is wider than the small intestine, and it goes So the waste gets pushed into your large intestine, and this tube is like your small intestine, only shorter and wider. It's curled upside, like an upside down U, around your small intestine. So your large intestine right here, it leads right out the body. So from there, the waste gets pushed out of your bottom when you go to the bathroom. And it may take 2 days for food to travel through your whole digestive system. So how many days does it may take? 2 whole days. So the things you ate 2 days ago may finally come out or are still going around your body today. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So, it's all a part of it. It's all a part of how our body works, guys. So, and that's how the digestive system works. Here's my little rhyme about the digestive system. A healthy body needs good food.
A healthy body needs good food.
There really is no question.
There really is no question.
Your body gets the things it needs.
Your body gets the things it needs.
Just leave it to digestion.
Just leave it to digestion.